Hey guys, welcome back to Super Switch U. Today we're going to talk about something that's not actually video game related. It's going to be weird because almost every video I've done since April of last year with the rebranding, it's all been video game, basically. Sometimes sponsor stuff. This is neither. So I saw a trailer today for a movie that I absolutely have to see, and it's going to take every bit of something that I have to come up with to convince my wife to go see this movie on June 12th. Stuff like the Mario Galaxy movie, it's going to be an easy sell, right? But not this one. No. Because this is a deep passion that I have, even more so than the Saw movie series or the Nintendo stuff. No, I'm talking, of course, about spoof movies. And this one in particular. Scary movie. I don't know that they're actually calling it Six, but I saw this, so I was like, you know what? That's pretty much what this is. The sixth scary movie. But yeah, I saw a trailer for that, and like I don't think I could show clips from that because I feel like it's going to be immediately slapped with copyright, and they're going to want money from it. So it was like, whatever. So we won't show clips. Just kind of look it up on your own if you want to see what I'm talking about. But that's June 12th, so 2026. That Scary Movie. Yeah, we're bringing back a lot of the cast from the original Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2 because the guy with the, I just got my strong hand, you gotta keep my strong hand. Yeah, that guy's coming back. And Doofy and Cindy and all of the original cast, pretty much. It's going to be great. It looked freaking hilarious. Eh, I just want to talk about it because I have not talked about anything of myself and stuff outside of video games. So why not dive into movies? Movies are almost like games. You just can't, play them. You have no control over what happens in the movie except you can pause it, you can stop it, and you can just walk away. But other than that, you have zero control in movies. But I just want to talk about not just that, but spoof movies in general. I swear I can talk. I promise. Because it is something that I really like. My all-time favorite movie is Kung Pao Enter the Fist. That one from the early 2000s was freaking hilarious. And if you ever wonder how I first started doing different voices and stuff, it's from that. I could probably quote the whole thing for you guys right now, word for word. But we don't have time for that. No, we got just a little bit of time to talk about the movies themselves. But yeah, so that's like my all-time favorite was Kung Pao, but I love the Scary Movie series and all the spoof movies that came after that from the Wayans brothers, like Dance Flick and A Haunted House 2, 50 Shades of Grey. You know what? I got an art here. Let's just pop this out. Yeah, here we go. We'll take that one out. Yeah, this is just like a small sampling. If you want, instead of doing that, you can hide that for a second. There you go. So it's Austin Powers down there. There you go. We'll just hide it with the logo. But yeah, this is just like the tip of the iceberg for the stuff that I like, and it's a hard sell to get my wife to watch any of these. I tried to start these with her. I think we watched the first two scary movies, and then she was done. We might have watched three, but I feel like we didn't. But all five were good, even though the best ones were the first three, four of those. Not Another Teen Movie was really great, which is weird that Chris Evans was in that. Captain America, Human Torch. Yeah, he was like a leading role in Not Another Teen Movie, which is weird. Date Movie was awesome. Epic movie, freaking hilarious. Meet the Spartans, I think, was the first one I watched it in theaters, and that was like I have watched the crap out of that one for sure. It's just kind of following suit. Vampire Suck, Dance Flick, Disaster Movie, Superhero Movie, The Comeback, Super Fast. Some of these you guys probably may not have heard of because they were lesser releases at the end. I'm realizing now I left off the Starving Games. Dang it. I thought I had that poster, but I guess I did not get the image put in, but let me see. Can we correct my issue here? It has to be there though. Let's see. Oh, right there, starting games. Yeah, except that's freaking massive. Nope. Bring that down some more. And a little more. There we go. I think we get the point of Austin Powers. We could just slap it right, right down here. Yep, so Starving Games. That one and Superfast, I think, was the last two from. Well, it was two of the guys that did not Meet the Spartans, but I mean they did that too. Scary Movie, the original one. Aaron and somebody. Do I still have this pulled up? Okay, so it's Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer. That was the two guys. Yeah. So they went on to do all the things like Meet the Spartans and Epic Movie and all that. Like they did a bunch of these afterwards, and those are probably my favorites. But then you also have some stuff. The Wayans brothers did Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, Haunted House 2, 50 Shades of Black. Dance Flick was one of theirs too. Dracula Dead and Loving It is actually not anything connected to those, but it's still a hilarious parody on Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah, I think I named everything here basically. You know, Austin Powers. Everybody loves Austin Powers, but it's very obvious. It's parodies on spy movies, specifically 007 movies. But yeah, it's we can take all of that off of there now, right? Boom and boom. There we go. I've lost my train of thought, but at some point I might have to do a top 10, but I'd have to go back and watch them, and like how much would still be culturally relevant, because the majority of those are 20 or more years old at this point. Really showing my age. So yeah, stuff like the "Leave Britney alone, leave her alone," like that's not even relevant. But yeah, I got excited. I got excited for Scary Movie 6, and I'm going to go watch it on June 12th. Hopefully some of you guys will join me in that and just go support this movie. Maybe we'll get some more parody movies. And it's obvious why they're doing it. They brought Scream back again. Or like it's still continuing from what was it, Scream 5 or Scream 6? Whatever one we're on now. They did one a couple of years ago, and now they got one coming out. Actually, I think it's already out, Scream 7. Yeah. If it's not out, then it was coming out the next few weeks or so. But I feel like it came out at the end of February. So, yeah, because they won't let that die. And that's what the original... actually, to be fair, I think we got two things. And I almost feel like I gotta look this up too. But, because the original one was a split parody. It was Scary Movie. Scary Movie was the parody of Scream, but also a parody of I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I feel like both of those have one coming out this year. Let's see. That might be wrong on the second one. Oh, no, it was last year, wasn't it? Yep, there it is, right there. Yeah, so that was 2025. So last year, I come back to this. Yeah, so both movies that have that were parodied in the original Scary Movie have been remade in the last 2 years. So of course they had to do another Scary Movie, and it had to be a remake-ish of the first one. So you have all of the cast coming back with what looks like some new cast in it. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna love it. Scary Movie. Just, now, if they would just come back with another Kung Pao, I think I could die a very happy man. Just one more. What was it supposed to be? Because Kung Pao at the end, they like had a name for the sequel, and it was like this real brief little commercial trailer for it, and it never happened. Remember, because the cow comes back and is like, "I see you brought your friends this time." It's like a whole barnyard. It's so stupid. Oh, not even the movie we're talking about. We're talking about Scary Movie. We're talking about what's up? What's up? I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch all of those movies before June. That's what this means. This means that even if my wife does not watch them with me, I'm just gonna bust out the Blu-ray player, find the box that I stored them in because they're not child appropriate, find time when my kids are sleeping, and I'm just gonna go through all of them. If it wasn't so expensive to do on Vudu, I'd probably just do that. It'd be easier than unboxing everything. But yeah, I don't know. That's one of my guilty pleasures. That and Saw, and I feel like we're supposed to be getting another Saw at some point soon. Like we had Saw 10 recently, which is great. So if we get another one, we're gonna have to talk about that too. Because yeah, no, like I feel like if I ever went psychotic and like started killing people, like I would go full John Kramer and be Jigsaw. But probably won't happen. I'm not even close to borderline, so we're fine. Nobody has to play a game. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting way sidetracked from my parody talk. But anyway, I don't know. That's it. I just wanted to briefly discuss spoof movies and how freaking hilarious they were, and that I really would love to see them make a comeback. So hopefully Scary Movie 6 does great, and we could see maybe not more scary movies, but we could maybe get I don't know, maybe Epic Movie 2 or something like that. Just more big collaborations, just non-stop jokes at all the big things. That would be great. It'd be fantastic. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys also like spoof movies and you're weird like me, that's fine. We could talk about our favorites. We could just quote back and forth lines from different things. That'd be awesome. We could just start something like that. Or if you hate them, you can always share that too. I get enough of that from my brother telling me that they're stupid and whatever. But he seems to have no sense of humor, so it's fine. He can say what he wants. He doesn't like good movies. He watches all the Will Ferrell movies. But yeah, so if you don't like them, say it. If you like them, say it, and we'll talk about it. If you want to just talk about your own favorite movies, we started a conversation on that too. I could share my opinions on whatever. And if you want to see more stuff like this, where we're not just always talking video game stuff, but we could talk other things, other media, other topics. Just let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to talk about. And if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe so we can get closer to 1,000 subscribers. And if you've already subscribed, hit that bell notification button so you can get alerted to all upcoming videos, including the weekly series, which I go over like every freaking time. But we know, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time. And then everything that is not like this, just throw it out because I saw a trailer or something. You want to know. So that bell notification button will definitely make sure that you don't miss anything. And with that, I think that's everything I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.